Hey, it's Craig here. Anyhow, I've been getting drugged and can't figure out how I do it with my door locked. And I think there's a tiny drone. I've seen them in magazines and on the internet, but you can buy these drones that just look exactly like insects. And you can fly them. They've been in the movies too and in books. But anyhow, they can deliver any kind of, you know, they have like a little needle on them and they land them and they can inject you with some kind of little drug. And it sounds far-fetched, but I managed to destroy one of them that landed on my head. And then but anyhow, then I passed out because I'd got drugged, and then somebody took the destroyed drone out of my house. But anyways, here's an example. I've got it set on super slow-mo, but you can see it flying in my room while I'm sleeping. And we're gonna go one frame at a time. Here we go. It's starting at the top left. It's coming in towards my television, and I've got this thing that captures motion. If it sees motion, it'll put a box around it. You see it flying? And I'm just doing one frame at a time. It's 30 frames per second. And it's coming in right in front of the television. Looks like it's gonna land by the mouse, but it doesn't. Anyway, it keeps going, and then it just loops. I'm just gonna play it a few times here. It's looping back to the beginning. And you gotta realize, I mean, it's supposed to imitate an insect. It looks like a little housefly. That's all it is. Kind of like a, I don't know, fruit fly or something. But, because when I killed it, I thought it was a real thing, and because it really just kind of was about the right size. Maybe it's a little bit bigger than a normal. It's kind of like a sand fly that you'd get at the beach. That's what it kind of looks like. But the thing, it flies fast. I mean, you can see 30 frames per second right there. But I mean, it's right here is probably the best shot. You can kind of see the wings. But I mean, it looks exactly like an insect. And I was also attacked by a porcupine. There's no porcupines in Kingwood, Texas. And one came up to me in my driveway one night, and I just kind of looked at it, and it shot me with a little dart in my leg. And anyways, another long story. But the person that's harassing me has obviously a lot of money where they can buy these little toys and use them to harass me and drug me. Sounds sci-fi, sounds like I'm crazy, but you can see for yourself. Here it comes in. That's not something made up. The video's set to fine motion, and you can see that something's flying across the room, and it has the looks of wings.